Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Blaze Gibbs. This is my ministry. I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. Like I said right now, I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do is, how do I prevent these kids from throwing away their life to that multi-billion-dollar prison system? How do I prevent them from entering that graveyard at an early age of a violent death? You know what? Today, what I'm going to talk about is this rapper that's on trial for double murder, facing a death penalty. And they call him YNW Melly. Okay, basically right now, from my understanding, back in October 26, 2018, he caught a body, two bodies. And right now, what I don't understand is this, man. This man is in the fight of his life. And right now, like I say, I can sit back and think about it. From 1986 to 1987, when I was arrested and I had a murder charge, attempt murder, kidnapping, weapon charge, and right now I was in the fight of my life. But once again, like I said right now, Wiz, my demeanor, his demeanor, as you can see from the picture, it's right now totally different. Like right now, Wiz, guess what? I had a teeny weeny afro. I had glasses on. I went to court trying to look like a square, look like a geek. So right now, regardless of what the evidence was, I want these people to look at me and say, like, this boy look like Pee Wee Herman, look like a black Pee Wee Herman. He looked innocent. So regardless of what the evidence say, I want them to look at me totally different. With this guy, like I said, I have seen him in court smiling, like you taking school picture for classes, or basically right now blowing kids. It's like right now, you got to remember the 12 jurors that's judging your life, that gonna make the decision. They watching you. They paying attention to your body language. So to me right now, when I was in court, despite I was guilty of sin, guess what I was doing? I had this little sad puppy look on my face. I'm in there like looking like all innocent, like a geek. Like I say, a teeny weeny afro, glasses, you know what I'm saying? Tie, suit. Here it is, this guy, like right now, like it's a joke. He's not taking this situation serious. And you know what? That can turn around and bite him in the ass in the long run. So once again, I don't know who's in his corner, who's in his ear, who telling him what. But once again, whatever they telling you wrong. Or even you might have somebody in your ear, but you might not listen. You might feel like, yo, listen, you about it. You're not playing Grand Theft Auto Live no more. You playing real life, man. So even with that being said, let me try to go more in depth. Florida rapper YNW Melly was back in court on Thursday, the fourth day of his trial, for the murder of two YNW collector rapper on October 26, 2018 in Broward County. At 24 years old, Jamel Melly Demons could face the death penalty if convicted of the murder of Christopher Juvie Thomas Jr. and Anthony Sack Chaser Williams. Prosecutor accused him of killing Thomas, 19, and William, 21, when he was 19 years old and they was all in a Jeep. Felicia Homer, a registered nurse, testified, "I heard that there might have been a shooting," say Holmes, whose daughter Mariah Hamilton, now 22, was in a relationship with Demon that she say started in 2016 and lasted about 3 years. Attorney argued about the reliability of Holmes' testimony after she say she didn't remember what happened or her statement during a follow-up deposition on the record. "I feel threatened," Holmes said when she first took the stand, later adding that she was referring to Assistant State Attorney Kristen Bradley. Borough County Circuit Judge John Murphy, who was presiding over the case, declared Holmes was a hostile witness to the state and allowed her testimony to continue. Holmes said in court that Damien music manager Jameson 100 Track Francisco gave her $5,000 to rent an Airbnb, but not for personal use. Prosecutor appeared to be hinting at the possibility of witness tampering. "I was making $9,000 weekly. I didn't need effing from them," Holmes wrote in a message on Instagram, according to the prosecutor record displayed in court. The Instagram post as displayed in court show Holmes complaining about allegedly failing promise her intent to cooperate with law enforcement. The state has ruined my life, Holmes said during her testimony in court, adding that she had been intimidated with threat of arrest and that the prosecutor had lied about a subpoena which forced her to hire an attorney. Defense attorney David Howard moved for a mistrial after Murphy dismissed Holmes and a jury allegedly there had been a prejudicial fiasco in court. The defense accused the prosecutor calling Holmes to read out a court statement despite the court ruling that it could not be done to accuse them of witness tampering. Hey folks, listen, when you sit back and you look at the whole situation and you look at what's going on, this man is facing 2 life sentences or the death penalty, all because of what? And once again, like I say, he's sitting in that courtroom blowing kisses. He's sitting out in that courtroom, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, more or less smiling, like everything's okay. And folks, listen, everything is not okay. Everything is not. This man, you are in a fight of your life, man. So my advice to you, hey, yo, folks, listen. YNW Melly need to take this situation serious. He need to understand exactly what he's up against and what he's dealing with. Because once again, like I say, when I was facing all that time and I was in his predicament and situation, guess what? Like I told you, I had a little teeny weeny afro. I had on glasses. I didn't even wear eyewears at the time. I had on a suit jacket and tie. I was making sure when I went to court that people look at me and like, wait a minute here. Look at this little black boy. He looked like a black Pee Wee Herman. You know what? He's innocent. So regardless of what the evidence may say, what he's doing is, even before they even listen to the evidence, they looking at his behavior. They looking at his body language. They looking at, you know, his mentality, his attitude, and all the things that he's doing. So once again, like I said right now, folks, listen, it's not what we do, it's how we do it. And hopefully, this kid at 19 years old when it happened, so that means he's been sitting for the last 5 years, that he do not go down for this. And what I'm trying to say, folks, listen, man, show this video to your sons, your daughter, your grandson, your granddaughter, your niece, your nephew, and show them this is not the life, man. Trouble is easy to get into, hard to get out. And at this present time, he probably too young or immature to understand that he is in real trouble. This ain't no play. The difference right now is, guess what? If they convict him in the state of Florida for those 2 homicides, guess what's gonna happen? They have the option that they can give him the death penalty. And trust me, that's not a smiling matter. That's not a laughing matter. So to me, take it for somebody that know. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. One love, the real Brian Blaze Gibbs. Crime doesn't pay. If I can change, anybody can change. Because change come from within.